Welcome to the programme as we take a look at the Class 66 diesel locomotive at work around Europe between 1999 and 2013. Our story begins in 1999, during the early days of the class's history working in the United Kingdom, with our filming locations expanding into the central part of Europe. It all began on the 18th of April 1998, when the first of 250 locomotives ordered by English, Welsh and Scottish Railway was unloaded on UK shores. It would be another 4 months before the main deliveries began, with almost 11 locomotives arriving every 3 to 4 weeks, until the final examples were delivered in June 2000. Powering away from Chepstow is number 66145, heading a Baglam Bay to Humber oil refinery train of pressure tanks. 66145 was unloaded at Newport Docks on August the 18th, 1999. Having been constructed at the General Motors locomotive plant in London, Ontario. The class made rapid inroads into the elderly British rail fleet still in use by EWS, and spelt the beginning of the end for the Class 31s, 37s, 47s, 56s, 58s, and to a lesser extent the Class 60s. On a cold winter's night in November 2000, number 66155 heads north through Cheltenham on a northbound steelworking. Also seen on coal duties the same day was 66033, which went to France in May 2007. This is Westerly Junction near Bristol in late March 2000, as 66235 is seen powering the China Clay slurry train from Burngellow to Irvine. Finally, in the opposite direction comes 66205, at the head of an empty coal train from Didcot Power Station to Avonmouth. This locomotive began working in France in September 2007. By the end of 2014, it will have spent longer working abroad than it did in the UK when delivered from new in May 2000. The successful design of the locomotive soon became apparent when, in 1999, two Class 66 locomotives were delivered to GMAC Bank for lease by the firm Porterbrook to German operator Hafen- und Güterwerke Köln AG, or HGK for short. This made the company the first user of the type outside of Great Britain. Here, number DE66 shunts in the Maasvlakte yard west of Rotterdam on the 21st of May 2003. The locomotive was sold to leasing company CB Rail based in Luxembourg in 2004 and subsequently hired to Dillon and La Juan Cargo, or DLC, in 2006, reverting to its original number PB15, which it still carries today, working for private operator Crossrail Benelux. Travelling to Germany now, and we are at Schoenfleisch station just north of Berlin, as 29002, operated by Heavy Haul Power International, heads an empty aggregate train for Rostock on the 29th of May 2003. Heavy Haul emerged from DB Foster Yeoman Limited, which first used the locomotive number 59003, which was transferred to Germany from duties in the UK.